Hello, it's Stef here from the Wonky Gamer, part of the Wonky Spanner website. I'm doing a let's play of a game called Gone Home. This was free on the month of June on the PlayStation Network. It's a story-based game. I think it's quite similar to Firewatch and that of that ilk, and it's basically set in a story, in like a house of some form. That's a really bad description. It's set in a kind of a house I think that's sort of haunted. I don't know. You're this girl and you've come back home and no one's there. So let's find out. Let's see what happens. I haven't even tried it yet. So yeah, let's just see what happens. Uh, Walk using that. Okay. But it seems to have got very mixed reviews. Like, some people really like it, some people don't. It's quite a short game, um, but it's set in the 90s, so anyone that kind of grew up around that time might get some of the references. I grew up around that time, so it'd be quite interesting to see what they've got. The tape obviously signifies the 90s as well. If anyone remembers them.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Okay. June the 7th, 1995, 1:15 AM. Okay. Appears to be raining out there. Caitlin Greenbrier, Portland. Okay. Is there anything here to look at, or no? Okay, let's just go in. Let's see. There's a note here. Hold L2 or up. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it's impossible. Please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. Mum and Dad are crossed out. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. Locked. Okay. Have I got a key on me? No. Okay. Nice. Ah, there's a key. Nice. Best place to hide a key? Under the rubber ducky. Press L1 to check the contents of your backpack. Ah. Passport. So that's who we are with this Caitlin girl. 73, so 95. We are around about 17 plus 5, 22, 21 years old. 21 onward, 22. Born pass. Specky. Okay. Cool. Okay. Directions to work from new house. From Crabtree, right on Bullhorn, exit. Travel time 1 hour and 10 minutes. Okay. Anything further interesting here? Nope. Let's just check the room first. Seriously intense thunder going on. John? It's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we shared, freshman year, when we were miserable, fantasizing about our dream homes? I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you just wanted a house in the woods. Look who got both. Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me some. Send me some lotto numbers. I'll play them. Seriously. But I shouldn't be complaining about this good old splits something we've had since we both got transferred to Winnipeg. We just got new vinyl siding. Jealous yet? Let me know if you ever want to trade places. So how are the girls doing? Has Katie left on her big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous, right back soon. I miss you. Something, Carol. Okay. Some of this handwriting is difficult to read. Okay. Holy Bible. Right. Okay. Regional track and field finals. Okay. Okay, so she was a runner. Right, let's be methodical. Front hall. So this is movers, boxes, kitchen.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away.
Huh.
We moved into this house. I'm at a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
So we appear to be listening to her. Oh shit. Whoops. Can we put that back up there? Cool. Okay. Interesting. So let's check out the toilet. What magical things can we find in there? Okay. Interesting. Well, we can pick a lot of things up, apparently. That's always a good sign. We cleared these two rooms. Let's have a look on the left side. Oh. Okay. Katie's departure. Oh, nice. Okay, she went to Amsterdam. Oh. Okay.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Okay. Right, we got this. That was interesting. Crying on the phone. Was that her sister Sam? I don't know. We just found this note though. Sam, Daniel from the old neighbourhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. Okay. Right. Okay, that's the whole family. I suppose we should check out in here. Okay, cool. Paris. Hi Mum and Dad and Sam. I'm in Paris. I've done many Parisian things, including eating le petit déjeuner and wearing a beret. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company, since you're my favourite sister. Love you all, Katie. Okay. Let's not leave a mess. Oh god. Okay. Let's just leave a mess. Screw it. I can't be asked. Obituary. Oscar Manson of Boone County died peacefully last month in his home. Is that noise? Kind of strange noise going on. I just got a message from someone watching. Dark Miasma. Do I like the game so far? So far, but I've only really played it for about 10 minutes, and it's quite short. I think it's about an hour and a half long or something like that. So it's not that that long a game. So it'll be quite interesting to see what it's like. Now, I think that is Sam, your sister, playing cards. Hearing some very odd noises. Oh, someone's left the TV on over there, I'm guessing. We'll go check that in a sec. Welcome new student, we hope that you're excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School, as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes, so that you can get right into the swing of things. Positive attitude. So that's the only thing she hasn't crossed out. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell to ring at 8 AM. See you soon, and again, welcome, Beth Valance, Principal.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Okay, Psycho House. So something's obviously happened at this house. I have no idea what could have happened. Did someone die? I don't know. They said the jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialisation, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD/CD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular. Okay. Interesting. You can do better. What if JFK wasn't JFK? Early space, something utopia, adventure technology, and World War II early. Time stream 2 different. USSR coalition, Chinese, Japanese, Lebanese. Paradox results in JFK death being desired outcome. long gunman, magic bullet theory, killed in the Marines. This all seems very conspiracy focused. This is maybe they're writing for a book or something. Okay, we don't know that combination, so... Killing of JFK. Benjamin Almond. Oh, these have side panels. Like somebody just... Oh, is it this chair? Okay. Literally felt like someone was Terrence Greenbar. Does the entire electrical system meet local codes? Wiring in-house technically up safety and amperage requirements. However, multiple layers of wiring have been added into structure over the last 100 years. System is frequently unpredictable. Lights blink out for no clear reason. Pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupts circuits wired directly behind the surface. Probably reworking the electrical system would be highly destructive to the walls, floor and fixtures of the structure. After discussion with Mr. Greenbrier, since there are no current safety concerns, issues will not be addressed. Okay. Random. Okay, let's put the fan on for the lols. I wonder if we can find the code for that cupboard. Maybe it's somewhere in here. I would hide such a code in my secret bookcase. That's where I put it. However, that may not be the way it's played. Fresh readers, tell us about their worst moments. Does anybody still care? 90210. The male gaze, how to subvert it. Okay. Interesting. The male gaze. So what the male gaze is it is a feminist theory. Holy shit, what's this? This noise. Feminist theory about how television and such light is inherently sexist and uses camera kind of scenes to focus on parts of women. So it also alludes to the greater idea of feminism and that kind of thing. Just a popular 90s theory. Stranger under my roof, understanding teens. The teen years are fraught with change of all types, physical, mental, emotional and spiritual. But these changes don't just affect your teen. Your teen's turbulent years are a challenge for parents as well. Maybe the biggest challenge you've yet faced since having children. This book holds insights into your teen's behaviour from the very beginning as he or she first enters adolescence, up through the end of the teen years as he or she enters young adulthood. The practical strategies here are based upon well-tested principles of paediatric psychology, presented by Dr. Elisa Medina, herself a mother of 2 teenagers. Prepare to gain new tools for establishing a productive, healthy and loving dialogue with the stranger under your roof. Interesting. I'm guessing our sister was a troubled teen. 0451, that's the code. Nice. Right. Dear Terence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting in the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non-sequenters from the usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of Home Theatre Aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations on your childhood. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter, I'd just be cutting you loose. There's tons of guys half your age who would take half your rate to write stuff I could actually use. But Davey's known you for a long time, and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot on his say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again. Then everybody will be happy. Brent Kerwood. Review editor, home theatre aficionado. I can't say that word. Magazine. 0451. Okay, let's have a look. 0451. 0451. So weird. Read document. Dear Mr. Madsen, please find enclosed your original document and a typed copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filled at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. Sincerely, Jeffrey Wise. He's an attorney at law. I, Oscar Mason, possessing full competence of mind and memory, and after full survey of valued items to my name, do hereby declare this document my last will and testament. The following shall hold true upon my passing. 1. I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone County, that I am unmarried and have no children. I declare that I have no outstanding debts to my name, to any creditors living or dead. 3. I do hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and surrounding acres located at Arbor Hill, as well as any and all personal property and moneyed accounts to my nephew Terence L. Greenbrier, Jr. of Ellis County, in the event that said Terence L. Greenbrier, Jr. should predecease me, then and in such event, the bequest to him shall fall, and the same is bequeathed to his children as ordered by age and competence as stewards of the estate. I subscribe my name to this will this 13th day of August 1973. This is it in... Is this exactly the same? Yes. Okay, so that would be the will written by whoever gave Terence this house they've ended up in. Interesting. So let's check out the room with the TV on. Candles.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Okay, so there's evidently a flood going on. We are stuck in this house for the foreseeable future. Hi Terry, enclosed, please find a pioneer, blah blah blah.
This is a severe weather warning.
Okay.
The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties.
Have we got any lights to put on in here? Because this is actually rather dark. It's better. Videotapes. Okay. Sounds like music. Nice. Right. So it's your mum's lamp? This music's pretty sweet. Is it grunge by any chance? Alright, I better actually think about turning that music off. Ah! That is sweet music actually, holy shit. I wonder if it's anyone that we... I am gonna have to turn it off because... I'm gonna have to turn it off because I don't want this to just be like blocked over by YouTube. It looks like her dad wrote a book about JFK, which would explain all the writing downstairs. Here we go. Terry, hey man, how you been? I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at HIF, Aficionado, had too much review work to go around, and he's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your cast letter how much of a pain it's been trying to find a publisher for your latest work of literature, and writing stereo reviews is dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, and write up how it sounds, and then get paid. I've included some issues of the mag to use examples if you're interested. Send some samples to my editor and tell him your old colleague something Mike sent you. Here's the address. Do it. Okay. Okie dokie. I really wish we could have listened to that music more. It sounded like grunge to me, and I am a fan of grunge. Videotapes. Can't pick any of these up, can we? Time Machine Clue, Fantastic Voyage. Good God, finals as well. This brings me back to my youth. I was very young when all that was about, though, to be fair. Right, oh shit, right. What have we got in here? X-Files, Season 1, Episodes 18 to 21. Those were the days. The Dark Crystal, oh my god. Making friends, even when you use something. Sam thought this might help. Feeling lonely, it's a piece of cake to make friends. Never worry again about having friends to spend time with. This book will teach you to make friends even when you're shy.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. She's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Huh. Street Fighter. I was playing Street Fighter 2 when I was 4 years old, so that brings back memories. Right, so we found this note or story. The heaven at the edge of the world. Samantha Greenbrier, Grade 2, story. The Turtle People, Part 1. There's her in pirate ship. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. It went on forever, or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire, boom. It was the black pirate ship. She yelled, "I thought we lost them at Horse Island." The first mate said, "Looks like you thought that too soon." The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out on the deck of the black ship. He yelled to Captain Allegra, "You're never gonna fire that edge. There ain't no paradise, and your father were a liar." Captain Allegra yelled back, "Then why do you keep following us, you imbecile?" The first mate yelled out, "We'll stop you, Captain Black. We find the edge of the world, and you'll see her father was no liar." The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. "Now west," she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset. Okay. Imaginative, I like that. That's cool. That's cool. Excellent. Ah. Hey, are you the new girl Sam? I'm Tommy, at the back behind you. Wave if you get this and write back. Hi Tommy, yes. I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought that since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. I don't have a lot of friends, either, and so I thought I'd ask something if you don't mind. Do you mind? Yes or no? No. No, I don't mind. What did you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family? Bloody hell. So her uncle lost his mind. And that's why she's been bullied at school. Oh, I remember these! Don't know if they still do. United States Department of Agriculture. US National Forest Manual. Okay. Okay, let's get some lights on. Picture a plane. I think. I don't really know what that is. Records. The Dave Brubeck Quartet. Okay. Reproductive system worksheet. Nice. The lower two stories, the events are all out of order. Get a sheet of lined paper, write reproductive worksheet number 6 at the top, then choose one of the two stories, A or B, and rewrite them. Begin with the title and your name. Find a topic sentence beginning blah, 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 blah. The menstrual cycle. It travels through the fallopian tube. The ovary releases the ovum. Da, 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 da. Okay, so they have to move around the different things. Here we go. Okay, let's have a look. The menstrual cycle, a novella. The early morning of September the 1st, 1939. Isa Glatt stares out the window of the train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of Wayland in Poland. As the train rumbles along and the sun rises over the countryside, she can only think of her dear Borislav, the boy she's engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep within her guts, an ovum starts to develop. Isa's train approaches its destination. Her heart races. The lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. As it steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the gathered crowd. Then there, her dear Boris, still in his baker's smock. He must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop to come meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovary releases the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. Over the wheezing of the steam engines, a deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky. Dark shadows pass over the station. A whistling sound. Isa, her thoughts only a second faster than the bombs, reach out toward her dear Boris across the crowd. Their eyes lock and the moment freezes. The flash and smoke envelops him almost instantly. In the assault by German forces, almost 75% of the people in her hometown are killed. The rest, including Isa, and for a time, Borislav, huddle in a half-destroyed church. He is blind, his legs are missing, bandaged with torn bedsheets. Isa's egg will not be meeting a sperm. It dissolves. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Isa has given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end, nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. Isa vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance, a daring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. It's incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. CB, this is the teacher. That is brilliant. Okay. World history. Pants on the floor. Okay. Yeah.
Somehow I always knew that someday we'd be
Right.
through. Now that it's happened, I just can't.
Oh, it's all about JFK again.
I've done the best I
Okay.
could to keep from feeling blue.
I think this stream's all done. What else have we got in here? God, there's a lot of books from my dad. They're all about JFK. Is this another one? Accidental. Oh no. Yeah, the Accidental Saviour. Wow. Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, wait. Ah! Unlocked in the door. Dice. Katie, please tell Mum and Dad. Sorry about the stuff that's missing. Hi Lonnie, so if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive, it's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we could meet in the parking lot after 6th, I don't know. Samantha. Yeah, I am totally in, see you there. Then I'm going to kick your butt. Get ready. What the hell? Oh, Street Fighter. Lol. Okay. Cool.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Okay. Oh shit, I'm locking myself in everywhere. Right, we've done all around there, so... There's obviously something in the attic, so I just read a crumpled up piece of paper that was about her not wanting us to tell our parents about something or other. Right, we are going to have to go upstairs, I think. But at this point, I think I will end this episode because I'm going to make them about half an hour each. So this one's run a bit over, but that's my plan. So that I don't kind of like, I don't know, like go on and on and on and people can watch it in bits. So thank you for watching. So far it's pretty good. Quite enjoying it. I will catch you in a little bit and thanks for tuning in.